Class 8th History. We are discussing here a topic called a changing time. And as you know that history is divided into three periods: ancient, medieval and modern. In Europe, the modern period is considered to have begun around 16th century. And in India, the modern period starts from 1707 after the death of Aurangzeb. And in this chapter you will find that more emphasis is given on European history, particularly on modern period in Europe. During this modern period, that Renaissance was started in 1453. Renaissance meaning is revival, rebirth. That is the meaning of this word Renaissance. Revival and rebirth started in 1453, and during this period people took a lot of interest in spirit of inquiry. People gave more importance on observation and experimentation. They wanted scientific bent of mind. They gave more importance to spirit of scientific inquiry. So that's the period which is considered as a Renaissance period. And during this Renaissance movement, men gave more importance to men, or we can say that they gave more importance on humanism, and they rejected the old ideas, old dogmas, beliefs, etc. And it was during this time, during Renaissance, that Greek and Roman learning developed a lot. New attitude was developed in the minds of the authors like Shakespeare and Milton. They wrote on human aspects. Scholars like Dante, Sir Thomas More, they gave more importance on society. And it was during this time Petrarch and Boccaccio, they were both Italians, they wrote on national language, that too on secular themes, giving importance to all religion. That is called secular themes. They gave more importance on secular themes. And it was during this time Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo and Raphael, they were the greatest artists of this period, Renaissance periods. And Leonardo da Vinci, he was very genius, a painter, scientist, philosopher and poet. And he gave more importance on humanism. His most important work in sculpture is your Last Supper and Mona Lisa. They are the masterpieces. Michelangelo is famous for his paintings in the Sistine Chapel at the Vatican. This is the name of a city today. Vatican City you will find in Rome. He was also a great sculptor and an architect. So overall you can see that it is during this period that people gave more importance on experimentation and observation, and they rejected the old ideas of church which was preached by the fathers and Pope. Some of the new development during this time was Copernicus, one of the greatest scientists of Poland who belonged to Poland. He said that Earth revolves around the sun. This is a new idea which was exactly opposite to the Christian belief that Earth was the center of the universe. It was rejected by him, and he said that Earth revolves around the sun. Similarly, Galileo invented telescope, also proved the theory of Copernicus. Sir Isaac Newton proved that all heavenly bodies move according to the law of gravitation. Law of gravitation. It was explained by Sir Isaac Newton, a scientist. And these new developments took place in the science. And besides it, there were development in the field of medicine, chemistry, physical science, also underwent a revolution. William Harvey discovered the circulation of blood. Another important inventor of this period was John Gutenberg of Germany, invented printing press. And books became easily available. Thousands of books were published within a day, and this helped for the spread of new knowledge. And it was during this time new developments were also took place in other fields, like discovery of sea routes. That it was during this time Vasco da Gama reached in India. That was in 1498. And in 1453, Turks captured Constantinople. It's the name of a place, Constantinople. It was captured in Middle East. You will find this city. It was centrally located in between Asia and Europe, and this city was captured by Turks. So now the trade routes were prevented by the Turks. The trade routes between East and West were prevented by the Turks. So the Europeans, they took a lot of sea journey and discovered sea routes. Sea routes like your 1488, Bartholomew Dias sailed the western coast of Africa and reached southern tip, which is named as Cape of Good Hope. I have already said that Vasco da Gama successfully reached Calicut, which is a place in Kerala, Calicut, in 1498. Discovered a new sea route to India. And the rulers from Portugal and Spain, Henry the Navigator, King of Portugal, they all spent money for carrying out a new sea voyage. And it was during this time invention of the mariner compass that gave a boost to navigation.